Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fluxx again, bringing you set 4 of Hive against MBS in the Star Cup Season 2. And right now, the standing is Hive has 2 wins and MBS has 2 wins. And I must say, it has been some very exciting matches already. I did survive the last 2-on-2 match, which was a crazy match, I must tell you. But I survived that. Basically my voice trying to catch up with my brain, or actually the other way around. But I survived it, I hope, and I'm going to start the game right now. The green Protoss here is Tigi of Hive against the Zerg player, and this is the white Zerg player on the 11 o'clock position of MBS called SR18. This map is Return of the King. Very interesting map. I've actually did some. I've casted this set between Jadong and Light on the MSL, and the third set was. Oh, actually, both players typing a little bit. This is, of course, not a pro game, so both players are entitled, obviously, to type against each other. Hopefully, we do not see an entire conversation. But as for 18, probably apparently expected to have a turn. Well, mate, misinformed. Hopefully, you can still win against Protoss on this map. Oh, I think he will. I've tried to search SR18 on iCup, and he actually is. I think a C- player, so he's a good player. I couldn't find Tiki, by the way, on iCup. I did find some kind of Korean pro gamer called Rotty Girl, but I don't think Tiki is Rotty Girls. Weirdest things you can find when you search on when you do a search function. Tiki is sending out his probe to the wrong direction, to the 5 o'clock direction, not directly scouting SR18. SR18 actually indeed scouting, setting his overlord in the right way. We have to see what both players are opting to do. The last matches on this set have been absolutely fantastic, I must say. But all the players have absolutely been fighting for their last drop of blood, their last dying breath. Unless all of their workers were destroyed, they wouldn't give up. And I absolutely must applaud all of these players for giving us these very entertaining matches. ISO18 actually also opting for a drone scout, putting a 12 hatchery build indeed, and yep, we have to see if this game is also going to be very interesting. Actually, Tigi opting for a 2-gate build, which can be very strong, but if not scouted. But Tigi luckily did scout immediately. What we have seen, by the way, most of the teams have been very careful about proxies. All of the players really do not want to get a proxy against them, and are really emphasizing on scouting, because everyone is watching this new season of the Star Cup, and if you lose against a proxy cheese, then you might be the laughing stock for a long time on SSC2 GG. But indeed, so Tiki indeed scouting this, also send out a drone, so he will be prepared for any type of rush Tiki will be able to put out. What the Jadon against Light match I was talking about, Jadon went for a lurker build, fast rush to lurkers, and SRA18 putting down immediately indeed a sunken colony to protect from any kind of harassment. But Tigi opted to just block his ramp, and probably is waiting for a couple of more zealots to pop out, and then he's trying to harass a little bit. So the zealots are streaming out, and I think he will take his third zealot with him and go for an early harassment. SR18 nicely surrounding the probe of Tigi and getting rid of the scout. Well, I wonder if Tigi actually knows that some colony already is up, and with SR18, but definitely is prepared for this. Stalling is Lair from going up. So he will have his enough minerals soon, and he will probably switch to Lair attack, to some kind of 2-hatch Mutalisk, maybe 3-hatch Mutalisk. I have to see. Tiki streaming in with the Zealots, and SR18 really has to protect his ramp, but indeed he nicely managed to block the Zealots from coming off the ramp, and with the help of the Sunken Colony, absolutely will mop up the Zealots. And if Tiki is not careful, those Zealots will die if because of the Zerglings, and actually stopping his Zealots, a little sloppy micro of SR18, and another Zealot will go down, and Tiki still hasn't put up a gun for any kind of attack, and this is really not looking good for Tiki, going for mass Zealots against Mutalisk very soon. He has to get some kind of attack up. He doesn't go for the proxy the fourth fast expand, which we normally see in pro games against Zerg versus Protoss, and now putting down a pawn, and maybe opting right now to go for the fourth fast expand, but it's way too little too late, and because SR18 already is going for that for that lair, and putting up more Sunklys, being very protective, because he fears atomic push of those Zealots. But when is lairs up, and actually putting down a Hive then instead of Spire, very interesting indeed. Will this be a Spire? So yeah, okay, this will be a Spire. Putting both a Hive stand and a Spire up, and what Tiki really has to do, he has to get some kind of anti-air defense. He's still pumping Zealots, and the question is if Tiki will have enough Corsairs to defend against this Mutalisk harassment, and indeed SR18 going for a second extractor for more Mutalisks, couple of Zealots. Zerglings actually streaming in. Maybe can he get a pawn out there? Not getting the pawn. Can he get inside of the base? Very crucially, a lot of Zerglings, 5 Zerglings getting inside of the base. They're stopping right now.